Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at some paint today. We've got a couple paints from Empire up here. So we've got Marballizer, Evil, and Ultra Evil. Now, if you've been playing paintball a long time, you might notice that the balls look a little bit different than they used to as far as the color and the prints that are on them. Now that GI owns those and they're being run on their own machines, the styles are going to look a little different. It's the same quality ball, it's the same quality fill, it just looks a little different on the outside than it used to. So Marbs, if you remember them from before, they were like a darker green with a darker black swirl through them. Now they're kind of a lighter green with a darker green swirl through them. So, rolling away. Obviously it's going to look a little different than it did before. The Evil now is a two-sided ball, I guess you want to call it. One side is just a standard solid color, and the other side has the Empire logos all over it. Rather than just having a ball with an E on it like they used to, this is now kind of a new style for them. And then Ultra Evil has always been, well, I shouldn't say it's always been. A long time ago, Ultra Evil had an evil mark on it. But now you usually just see it in the amethyst shell with the yellow fill and with no print on it at all. So all three of these paints would be considered a top level tournament grade paint, with Ultra Evil being the highest level that they're doing. But any one of them you would see people playing at any tournament with. I personally really like the Evil and the Ultra Evil. There's different fills to them, as you can see right here. The Marbs always shot great. A little bit of a harder shell than these two, but their shells are all brittle when they break. Some paint, you could poke a hole in it and you can squeeze it and the paint will come out, but the shell just kind of squashes. It doesn't shatter. All three of these balls here, if you poked a hole in it and then you squeezed it, it would break into a bunch of pieces and paint would go everywhere. So it's definitely a brittle paintball as far as once it's under pressure, under load, how it physically comes apart. Seams are good on all of them. Balls are consistently round. Like I said, they're high grade paint. The Marb paint right here you can see is pretty thick. It's kind of like a light green color, but definitely a thick paint right there. All right, let me clean that off. Now moving over to the Evil, you can see that it doesn't look like there's as much paint here, but it's actually mounded up higher than the other one. The Evil is so thick and gross that if I spread it out, you can see that it will go out as far as the other one. But consistency wise, this is almost like a weird runny pudding, I guess. Maybe like, I don't know, tapioca. It's pretty gross, which is what you want when you're playing paintball. Any of these paints, you're not going to be able to cheat with them. So you hit somebody with it, they try to wipe it off, it's just going to smear everywhere. You can't really get rid of these hits, especially with the Ultra Evil. The fill on the Ultra Evil is this bright yellow, and it is a little bit thinner than the standard Evil right here, the Ultra, but when it hits, it's going to spread out more, and it's really going to cover some distance. And tell you what, this stuff, trying to get it off is not fun, which is great for shooting it, terrible for being shot by it. A couple grades of Empire paint here: Marbs, Evil, Ultra Evil, all high grade paint. You shoot any one of these, you're going to shoot great all day long. So definitely check them out. Marbs, Evil, Ultra Evil, available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.